Our first guest, this is very exciting, becomes the new host of The Tonight Show this May 25th. We are always very pleased to have him with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back our old friend, Jay Leno. Jay!
Nice to see you. Fine.
You must be terribly excited. This is the beginning of a big
all
time
over
for
the country. You know something? I did Oprah yesterday in Chicago, right? Now, I go to do Oprah. Apparently, a popular city. Yeah, popular city. Anyway, she does 2 shows a day. Okay? So I do the first show. I'm on Oprah. You do the show, blah, blah. So I go back in the green room, and there are these... I left my stuff in there, right? So these 4 guys...
stuff?
My stuff, my bag.
Oh, your stuff, okay.
So I go back, and there are 4 guys standing there, right? The guys go... One guy goes, "Chillin', all right?" I said, "Yeah." "Hey, good show, blah, blah. Hey, when do you start? May 25th. Oh, Grant is shaking each other. Hey, could you sign this? Oh, what's that? Bill? Hey, Bill, best of Larry. I was shaking hands. How you doing? Good to see you. I leave. All right, so long, you guys. So I'm walking out with somebody from the Oprah show. I said, "Oh, nice guys." She says, "Oh, yeah, they're on our next segment." I said, "Well, what are they on for?" She says, "Those are men who have murdered their wives." Men who have murdered their wives. I'm going, "Oh, hey, nice to see you." Shaking hands with these idiots. So it's men who've murdered their wives.
Now, when you go out around the country like that, do you take your wife with you?
Mrs. Leno?
Yeah, Mrs. Leno.
Occasionally, Mrs. Leno travels with me. She's with me. She just got back. Her and her mom went to Europe. They, to me, it's like Clown Town. I can't stand going to Europe, but it drives me batty.
Clown Town, eh?
Oh, it's just it is. It's like a bad day at Disney World.
Our allies. It's Clown Town.
I can't. The food is bad, and they don't understand anything. And Ferme Laporte. So anyway, so I go. You and your mom go. Okay, so they go. So last Friday, I figure, well, let me see if they arrive safely. And I forget to call, so I figure, well, it's 4 in the morning in France, but I'll wake her up, make sure she got it. So I dial the phone, I go, "Hello?" The hotel, I said, "Yeah, I'm calling from California, United States. Can I speak to Mrs. Leno? Mrs. Leno, please?" "Oh, yes, good." Ring, and this guy goes, "Bonjour." So I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. Sorry to bother you. Click. Oh, great. It's a $5 call. Dial again, I said, "Hi, I'm calling from California. You gave me the wrong room. Mrs. Leno, please." Guy goes, "Oh, pardon. Ring. Again, I hear, "Bonjour." I said, "Oh, I must have made a mistake. I'm trying to reach you, Mrs. Leno. She's sleeping now?" So she's sleeping now, huh? So why don't you just wake her up? I am not going to wake her up. Click, and he hangs up. But I'm going now I'm going batty. I'm paying for this little affair now. So I did the clock. I said, "Give me that room you just called me." I go, "Yes." I said, "Bonjour." I said, "Yeah. I speak to Miss Leno." "I'm not putting her on the phone." I said, "No, you put her on the phone right now." So the guy goes, "Well, who is this?" I said, "This is her husband." He goes, "I am her husband." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I am her husband." I said, "Who is who?" And this guy's name was like Francois Leno. He's another guy in the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
He's another guy in the hotel. There were 2 Lenos staying in the same hotel.
That's pretty quick thinking, Hey, you don't think... It's the old Francois Leno.
That never occurred to me.
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
Not bad for Clown Town, is it?
The last time I go over there again.
But it turned out the whole thing was a mix-up.
It was a mix-up.
And have you been following of course you've been following the election.
Politics, big fan of politics, Dave. Big fan of politics. Yeah, there's not much to choose from this year. I mean, I think if God had wanted us to vote, he would have given us candidates, and we don't have much. Well, you know what's fun? I like to watch him sort of squirm, like Clinton with the marijuana thing, Like he said he tried it, but he didn't like it. Now, this is amazing when you think about it, really. I mean, 40 million Americans have smoked marijuana, and the only ones who didn't like it were Judge Ginsburg, Clarence Thomas, and Bill Clinton. I mean, those are the only 3. And then they always say, and when I get caught, they always say the same thing. They always say they experimented with marijuana while in college, They like they're in the basement of the frat house with the Bunsen burner, like, "Bill, you coming to the beer blast?" "Oh, I can't. I got these marijuana experiments." Gotta keep moving along.
We have to pause here for a commercial, and we'll continue in a second with Jay Leno. Come on back. Welcome back to the program. Jay Leno is here. Concrete Blonde will be out a little bit later, and the frugal gourmet Jeff Smith will be cooking right here in the studio.
Oh boy, huh?
Yeah. So where were we?
Makes burgers.
How are your folks?
Folks are doing well.
They still live in Boston, in the Boston area?
Yeah, they're still up there. They're still much like Chicago, cheering. Yeah. Yeah, you know, they don't sort of, because, you know, you do things. You think you're going to impress your parents, you know, like that like when I got the cover of Time thing, you know. So I call my mom and I say, Mom, next week I'm going to be on the cover of Time. It's Time magazine. Pick it up, tell all the relatives, cover of Time magazine. She goes, now, which one is that? I said, Time. I said, it's Time magazine. Now, is that the one that comes with the Sunday paper? No, that's TV Times, Ma. I said, believe me, just go up the store, ask the man for Time magazine. Then she paused, she says, I don't think we get that around here. No, you get it, Ma. It's Time magazine. It's Time magazine.
It's hard to believe Mom was not familiar with the publication.
But, you know, see, when you get to a certain age, your parents do things to irritate you. No, they do. I mean, it's like when you're a kid and you try to irritate your parents. I mean, I'm home about a month ago. I take my dad. We're driving around. You know, I said, Dad, you want to get something to eat? We'll go to McDonald's. Yeah, let's get something to eat. Come on, we'll go to McDonald's. You know? He's staring at the menu for 10 minutes. I said, what do you want, Pop? Let me have the hot dog. They don't have hot dogs, Dad. You know they don't have hot dogs. This is McDonald's. They always have them. No, they never had hot dogs. Can we get the manager? Will you tell my father you never had hot dogs? Actually, I'm a big hero, though. This year I got the big Christmas gift, so I didn't know what to get my dad for Christmas this year, you know. So Thanksgiving, I call Mom, and I said, Mom, what am I going to get Dad for Christmas? I don't know what to get him, you know. So she says to me, oh, you know, your father went to the big home show in Boston, and he saw these Anderson thermal pane storm windows. Oh, he just went crazy. He sent away for the brochure. He's got the poster. You know, he's got everything that goes... See, you got to understand my dad. See, my dad's idea of a good time is to go to Sears and walk around.
Sure.
This is more fun.
Take a look at the tools. Take a look at the socks.
I said, why don't you come to California, Dad? I'll take you on a Malibu. We'll show you the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You come over to NBC where you do the Tonight Show. Oh, no, that sounds great. Yeah, how's your paint department? Great, Dad. Great. I said, I'll take you to Beverly Hills. I'll show you where Lady Kenmore lives. Would you like that? So anyway, I said, Ma, put Daddy on the phone, you know. So I said, hey, Pop, what's this storm window thing? He said, oh, son, I went to the home show. I never heard him so excited, you know. I saw these Anderson thermal pane storm where they got the thermal pane glass to keep the cold weather out, the warm weather in. Then in the summer, they keep the warm weather in, the cold weather. He said, boy, they're just beautiful, but they're so expensive, you know. He said, we got so many windows down here, but boy, they're beautiful windows, you know. I said, well, Dad, I'm doing pretty good this year. He wants us to get the storm windows, send me the bill. That'll be your Christmas gift. Oh, no, I'm not that kind of father. I'm not going to take it. I said, Dad, you've been a great dad. You put me through college. You bought me a car. I said, Dad, look, how often can a son make his father's ultimate fantasy come true? Imagine thermal pane storm window. Just imagine it, you know. I said, Dad, just send me the... Really, son? That's not... Just send me the... Oh, he's all excited. Oh, son, what a terrific boy. Oh, he's all excited about this, you know. So he called me a couple months ago. He says, oh, gee, he said, I can't. The man put the windows in. Boy, they're beautiful. You know, they got the Teflon bushings. I've been having a ball opening and closing them all day. It's been going crazy opening and closing these storm windows, you know. But he says to me, he says, you know, son, there's a little added extra expense. I feel terrible. I don't want to be a burden. I said, Dad, there's always added expense. I said, what's the added expense? Why would that happen? He says, well, the man put the windows in for the price he said he put them in for. It's not a problem, you know. But he says, you know, the windows come with a 15-year guarantee. And the man said for an extra $275, he gave me the 30-year guarantee. So I got the 30-year guarantee. I said, Dad, you're 82. You know, I mean, God bless you. I hope you make it. Don't get the wrong idea. You know, I said, look, get the 15-year guarantee. If you make it through that one, I'll fly home with a hammer. We'll smash every window. I'll get you a whole new set. That seems fair, doesn't it?
You bought your dad storm windows and lunch at McDonald's?
That's right.
Wow.
Well, when you reach a certain level, you can afford these things.
Let's see. All right, May 25th is the magic night. Jay, good to see you, and good luck to you. Thanks for being here. Jay Leno, ladies and gentlemen.